I'm an illustrator and author, and also an art and creative writing teacher over on OutSchool. Lately, a lot of my students have been asking me to post drawing tutorials here on YouTube. So that's what I'm here to do today. This is my first one, but I do invite you to subscribe while you're here because I will be posting more. So the subject of today's tutorial is going to be how to draw a cat. And I will teach you in two art styles, the folk art style and the kawaii art style. So I want to just tell you a couple quick things before we get started. I like you to know ahead of time that everything I'm going to teach you in today's video about how to draw a cat, I'm also have made these illustrated guides for you that you'll be able to print off and keep by visiting my website. And I have also made you a cool little free coloring page to go with our cat drawing today. So the link for where to get those will be down below in the description. I also like to always recommend that if you are learning to draw something, you use a pencil first. That way, if you make mistakes, it's no big deal, and you can go back and get rid of them later. I also just want you to know that after you learn to draw your cats, if you outline them and you color them in, you give them a background, I always love to see what you create. And you could have a grown-up at home snap a picture of your art and bring it over to my Facebook page and show it to me. I can even share it to my followers if you want them to see it too. I will also leave the link for how to reach me on Facebook down below in the description. So let me think, am I forgetting anything? Have you got your pencil? Have you got your coloring utensils of your choice? Have you got your imagination? I think that's it. Let's go. Our first step in drawing our cat will be to use your pencil to create a soft rectangular shape with no top on it to create the cat's body. Then you'll form the sides of his face with 2 points and curves. Next, add on sort of big ears, 2 pointy triangle shapes pointed up, connected with a line to form the top of his head. Then you can add in an inner ear detail with another triangle shape inside each ear. Down at the bottom left side of his body, you can add on 2 paws. Then add 3 straight lines going up from his paws to form his legs. Next, create a long flowing tail that swoops up underneath his body. Then we'll return our attention to the cat's face, creating a little upside down triangle nose and a small smiling mouth. 2 U shapes create the cat's closed eyes. And then we can add on 2 little eyebrows above his eyes. A fun little decorative design to add is a little moon, crescent moon shape to his forehead. Then you can add on some whiskers to your cat with 4 straight lines pointing out from either side of his face. Next, we'll give our little buddy a collar. You can do this in any way you can imagine, but I just use a line across his neck, then a curvy line, and I place little circles inside each curve to give the impression of a lacy collar. In keeping with a fun folk art style, I add just a little decorative element of a leafy plant on one side of his body, and then next to that, a cute little flower. Now our folk art kitty is done. We'll stick with our pencil and scoot over to the other side of the paper to create our kawaii cat. Start your kawaii cat with just a simple circle for his face. Next, we'll give our kawaii kitty sort of big, soft triangle-shaped ears, and we'll add the inner ear detail. Then we'll add on a striped pattern on his face, 3 stripes on top of his head, and then 3 stripes on both sides of his face. Then we'll create his kawaii eyes by making dark circles with hearts inside. And once those are complete, we'll add 2 little lines on the side of each eye to create his eyelashes. We can further make him look cute by giving him 2 little eyebrows. Then we give him a little upside down triangle nose and a wide, toothy smile. Next, give Kawaii Kitty his little rosy cheeks, which are just circles on either side of his face. And then add on his long whiskers. Our Kawaii Kitty's body will just be a little half circle shape extending from his right ear. From the bottom of his body, give him a leg, a line across, and connect another leg with his face, then a second paw. Give Kawaii Kitty an upward pointing tail, and then add stripes to it. Finish your Kawaii Kitty off with 3 stripes on his back. Now you're ready to outline and color. Next, enjoy some coloring suggestion for your cats.